Happy Tuesday, everybody. How's your week going so far? Everybody having a great week so far? I am. At least, not a bad one yet. Another electric shaving video. But something a little different tonight. Less than a month ago, just after the first of the year, I came in and I got this Phillips Norelco 5000 series wet dry shaver. I've been using it dry every day since, not every day. I've been doing it about every 2 or 3 days faithfully since that first shave. It's been doing a really good job, and I have not used a razor since back in 2020. See if I can go all of 2021 with just using an electric shaver. I think that's a tall order. At some point, I'm gonna miss using a razor, I think. One thing I can already tell you is missing is that this Norelco gets smooth enough, but the one problem I have after the shave is that while I don't feel a lot of missed hairs, what I do feel is just that, there's still skin there that shouldn't be left after a shave. It's not what I'm used to after having shaved with, a razor. Just doesn't feel the same. It's like a bunch of tough skin still there. Well, this is a wet dry shaver, right? So why not? Let's do things a little different tonight. Let's use some barbasol, my famous barbasol, the old Pacific Rush. And this retro can, let's put that to use. Just like when you use one of these, except tonight we're going to use one of these. And we're going to see if we notice anything different. Now, I don't want to lather too heavily. I'm going to try and really thin the shaving cream down by just... Wow, that's a little bit too thin, maybe. I'm trying to get the benefit here of a wet shave, but wow. Cream is just awfully fluffy and trying to get this whole process just right so that we can take the shaver here in a second, and we can go ahead and shave, right? Good news here in the state of Michigan is I've been, during a lot of my videos, I've updated y'all on the COVID situation and how it affects me and everybody here in the fine state of Michigan, or not so fine state, is that next Monday, February 1st, dining will be allowed at all restaurants at a 25% capacity. Well, I think we're lathered as good as we're going to get for the shave. So I'm just going to shave like I normally would with an electric shaver. Just in typical Norelco-like fashion. Just go in circular motion with it. And some straight back and forth motions. And I don't know if I did a better job of lathering on the neck than I did the face, but it seems like I'm getting better traction on this neck area than I am on the face. Now, one thing that I do recommend as you're going along and shaving with that electric shaver, if you're using just normal shaving cream, is that here and there throughout your shave, you go in and rinse out your shaver so that you don't have shaving cream plugging up the shaver. You know, so I'm going along and doing this. Now, it is doing a good job, but I gotta say that I'm probably gonna be a purist when it comes to shaving in the future. The next time I actually do want to use the shaving cream in the water, I'm probably not gonna use this shaver. I'll probably just use one of these or something like that and just use this dry for the normal every second and third day shave. I accidentally bumped the switch there. Typical mistake with the shaver. You know, bringing me to another point, I'll get to that here in a second, but this shaver, you know, I've extolled many of the virtues of what I think is really good about this Phillips Series 5000 shaver, and I think there are a lot of good reasons to check this out. If you're looking for a good higher-end electric shaver and you're willing to spend a decent amount of money for a shaver, this is definitely worth it for rotary lovers. The one thing that I will say, I wish were different about this shaver is the on-off switch. It's really big, it's really bulky, and it's really easy to just tip, especially if I'm wet shaving and I got wet hands. And I do it also when I use it like a conventional, traditional electric shaver and shave dry. I often accidentally tap it and inadvertently shut it off during the shave. So I wish it was just a smaller, just like a thumbnail size or a pinky nail size switch, much like the other Norelcos and shavers generally have, that a lot of the cheaper models still do have. And, you know, just taking about 5 minutes of shaving, and, you know, what I will do here is, I will have to say that all in all, this is a very smooth shave. I'll just take another credit card again and just give you an example of how smooth the shave is side by side and on the neck. I mean, you hear a little bit of scratching, but that's honestly, I mean, it's a nice smooth finish. And that's a good shave. I mean, I think I'll try this one more time using something like the Cremo, just to see if that's maybe a little bit better, a little bit thinner product, more slippery, better lather for doing a wet shave with this Phillips shaver. But all in all, with the barbasol and the electric, I think we got a pretty good shave in a little under 6 minutes. So pretty happy about that. Gonna go about the rest of my night and the rest of my week, hoping the best for each and every one of you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.